दोन न्हू एकू गायिल्ले आज.
Could we present another one? We could take it.
टाक कोता. आज पुलिसाचे गायिल्ले सगळ्यांनी मेन तुम उरपाट
दूसरी के बाद आप can we
बिझनेस वीरेश बर्गर
ना उलयला मरे हांव पयलीं फालो आय पुट इट नो स्पीकर सर आज जे हे कॉलिंग अटेंशन
तुवें घातलेलें
हांवें घातला मरे शी कितें रे सारकें उलोवपाक दिनाय मरे इतलें
स्टार्ट कर
नहीं स्पीकर सर आज ये कॉलिंग अटेंशनाची रिप्लाय जी मुखेलमंत्रीन दिलेली आसा खास करून अबाउट डिपॉझिट रिफंड स्कीम एंड रिवर्स वेंडिंग मशीन सुरवातेक अशें दिसता की तो सांगता ते भाशेन एक्सप्लेन केले ते भाशेन लोकां मदें एक भंय आशिल्लो कन्फ्युजन आशिल्लें आनीक this model also is the same model I think like the Har Ghar Jal, Har Ghar Nal, this type of a model. Now why does the state require this? No doubt. आज जेन्ना confusion जालेले आसा, lack of consultation, answeran आमकां दिलेले आहा की 144 panchayats were consulted. This is wrong. 144 panchayats, Speaker sir, were never consulted. So many panchayats have approached us, MLAs from the opposition about this thing, ki they are saying they are in the dark. They do not know how this scheme will function. So Mukhyalmantri nam sangpak say, give us more detail of how this scheme is supposed to function. Sarke orientation na, training na, NEP जेन्ना स्टेट फर्स्ट इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक सोदतालो कित्याक मुखेलमंत्रीक अव्वल नंबर 1 वानू आहा तो सद्या आतां नंबर 1 जावपाक एनईपी इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक टिचरीचे जे इम्प्लिमेंटेशन प्रोग्रामाच्या वेळार ऑल्सो जे तेंका ओरिएंटेशन दिवपाक जाय आशिल्लें ऑल्सो हॅपन फॉर हार्डली वन टायम इन द होल इयर सो हाऊ कॅन वी इम्प्लिमेंट स्पीकर सर how is this implementation without informing the implementing authorities, खास करून the panchayats? Now there is also additional burden. Currently we are going to discuss during demands. When I say additional burden on the panchayat, they are struggling with the own garbage collection, own routine waste management. आणि मुख्यमंत्री म्हणता answeran की house to house or door to door collection हे करपाकूय भोंवतले म्हणून सारकी गार्बेज सद्या पंचायत एक्झिस्टिंग सिस्टम हा तितूंतूच जायना बिकॉज स्टाफ स्ट्रेंथ ऑल्सो इज लिमिटेड विदिन द पंचायत आनीक आनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आमी जेन्ना दिवपाक सोदता खास करून इन दीज एरियाज आय थिंक इट इज जस्ट समथिंग डन नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबली हॅज द गव्हर्मेंट सँक्शन एनी स्टाफ ऑर फंड्स आनीक reply namka dilele ha ki the deposit refund scheme has no financial implication on the government. So what exactly is this model? I think the Chief Minister needs to tell us. Infrastructure ache concern ha, when infrastructure ache concern ha, ye reverse vending machines, where will they be installed? Is there any places within the panchayat premises? Who will maintain and repair these machines? Because Amit Soita, जेन्ना आज पंचायतीन मशीनो ज्यो 3-3 वर्सां कुसता सारखे शेड ना गार्बेजाची ह्यो मशीन वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट मशीन बेलर्स इन्सिनरेटर्स ह्यो कुसता आनी डू वी हॅव एंड हू विल मेंटेन दिस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड मेंटेनन्स कॉस्ट स्पीकर सर आज मशीन जेन्ना बंद पडे कितें जातलें टू गिव प्रॉमिसीस इज इजी स्पीकर सर although the Chief Minister is saying it will take more than a year, but we need to look at the practical situation. Will the villagers stand in a queue? Will the elderly senior citizens who are not familiar with this type of machines, what are they going to do? Speaker sir, has any pilot project been conducted? And is it there that the people can go, the panchayat can go and have a look? Speaker sir, आज financial impact on the citizen, we discussed when the bill was also bought. Speaker sir, deposit scheme system means you have to pay extra first. So, in times of this rising inflation, rising prices, even small deposits जे आमचे असता, it has a lot of matter. And has the government assessed any impact on common households? Is there any report with the Honorable Chief Ministers? Because extended producer responsibilities म्हणून थिंगेली असता, and this is one of the most important points. So, are these producers also being held accountable? It is their duty as well because they are also making money. So, Speaker sir, jenna EPR ye manufacture katta, it is a responsibility of these people for collecting and recycling their own packaging also. Why is this burden being shifted on the panchayats instead of enforcing this strict compliance on producers? Because आज ये company किते, and they are also contributing to this financially. The Chief Minister needs to tell us. Waste, जे objective of reducing waste, आणि आम्ही जेन्ना म्हणटा स्वयंपूर्ण गोंय, आणि जेन्ना मुखेलमंत्रीचे स्वप्न आसा की हे पहिले पेट प्रोजेक्ट गोंयांत जावपाक जाय म्हणून. We were just talking in the lobby at that time. Bab Kalus was mentioning some influencers and some videos out of influencing about this deposit refund scheme. But check the videos and whether this, I don't know whether they have the official say of the government. Implementation without preparation, Speaker sir, will create confusion at every village level. Panchayats, they must be not overburdened. कित्याक आज एक क्लॅरिटी आसपाक जाय, सारखे स्टाफ शॉर्टेज आहा, फंड शॉर्टेज आहा, गाबेजीची शॉर्टेज आहा, and most importantly, जेन्ना एक स्टेट वाइड रोल आउट जातलो, government must first conduct a proper pilot project. Select 1-2 panchayats. Because a pilot project will definitely help to identify the teething problem high, practical problem high. It will definitely show whether these machines are working. Phale bond zale machine, who takes responsibility? This because across the state of Goa can create a mess. Today, jenna सरकार सांगता की 3 सिलेंडर दितले म्हणून मुखेलमंत्रीन सांगलेले संकल्प पत्रांतूय हा. आता सध्या 1 सिलेंडर पासून दिवपा लोक भियेलेले आहेत. 2 सोडूच, 1 आणि आता स्कीम येतली माझी गॅस स्कीम, लोकांक आशा दिसता माझी फ्लॅट स्कीम येली, आता माझी विला स्कीम येवपाची, इतल्यो स्कीम सगळे मजे लोकांक भंय जाला की ह्यो म्हजी गॅस स्कीम जरी तर दिली, सिलिंडर तुम्ही कितें वार मातले आणि वाऱ्या सिलिंडर दितले का मग लोकांक? ओ वेंजीन सांगितले इंडक्शन दिया म्हणून आले लोकांक. हे सगळे चोयल्यास बिकॉज म्हाका दिसता बिफोर गेटिंग दिस आउट, roll out a proper frame line, because roll out first, correcting later will only create confusion. So म्हाका दिसता in the interest, we are not that against the scheme, but म्हाका दिसता implementation सारखं जालें जाल्यार लोकांमध्ये हे confusion वचपाक जाय. Thank you, sir.
Devaresh Varghese, please keep it brief, don't repeat.
Speakers are very short. स्पीकर सर, जो मुख्यमंत्र्यान रिप्लाय दिल्लो आसा तितून तेणें सांगला की स्टडी कंडक्ट केल्ली आसा म्हणटा, फिजिबिलिटी रिपोर्ट जो आसा तोय केला म्हणटा. आता स्पीकर सर, तिसवाडी आणि बार्देस तेणें मेन मेन्शन केलें की एग्जामीन इन तिसवाडी आनी बार्देस थंय सेक्टर्स जो ग्रुप्स आसा तांकां इन्फॉर्म केल्ले आसा, हॉटेल्स जावं MRF ऑपरेटर्स, स्क्रॅप डिलर्स तांकां इन्फॉर्म केल्ले आसा. आता स्पीकर सर, म्हाका इतलें विचारपाचें आसा की आयज जो DRS पॉलिसी जी फ्रेमवर्क केल्ली आसा तितून 144 पंचायत आता अवेअरनेस केला म्हणटा ते. आता खंयच्यो 144 पंचायत? कारण कितें आसा स्पीकर सर, आयज कोणाकूच कांय खबर ना DRS कितें तें. आयज पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाचे हांवें जेन्ना विचारलें थोड्यांक, हे थोडे कडेन येयल्या म्हणटा, येवन गेल्या कितें तें सांगूंक ना तेंच्यांनी, मशीन तुमकां इन्स्टॉल करचें पडटलें इतलेंच सांगलां खंय. तेजे वयर कांय सांगना. सो तो सिस्टम कसो चलतलो हेजो कांयच कोणाक खबर ना. स्पीकर सर, तशेंच आमी पळयता की जे डिपार्टमेंट आसा, ह्या डिपार्टमेंटान जे रिवर्स वेंडिंग मशीन्स, ही रिवर्स वेंडिंग मशीन्स दिवची पडटा, ती थंय इन्स्टॉल करची पडटा. आमकां रिप्लायान आतां हांगा सिंपल आसा की सरकाराक फायनान्शियल बर्डन कांय दिवची ना. म्हणल्यार जो स्टेट गव्हर्मेंट आसा तेजेर फायनान्शियल बर्डन कांय ना. हो फायनान्शियल बर्डन खंयचे तरी कंपनीक वयतलो अशें तरी दिसता म्हाका. कित्याक स्पीकर सर, आयज जो डोर टू डोर कलेक्शन आसा, हे डोर टू डोर कलेक्शन कशें करता की टॅक्स पे करता, पंचायतीन रेव्हेन्यू कलेक्ट करता आनी तेजेर डोर टू डोर जाता. तितून थोडे जे कोणी आता समज वेस्ट वर्कर्स जे आसा ते कितें तेंचो दिसपट्टो आसा तो तेजेर जगता मातशें तरी तांकां प्रॉफिटेबल जाता रेव्हेन्यू जनरेट जाता आतां ही जेन्ना स्कीम इम्प्लिमेंट करतली तेन्ना म्हाका विचारपाचें आसा की समज ही स्कीम इम्प्लिमेंट केली आतां एक सिंगल कंपनी हाका डिप्लॉय जातली सिंगल कंपनी ऑल ओव्हर गोवा पळयतली जी DRS स्कीम आसा एकूच कंपनी आसा एक हैदराबाद बेस्ड कंपनी आसा खंय ती कंपनी ही आख्खी स्कीम पळयतली ती हांव मुद्दम एक्सप्लेन करपाक सोदता जो रेव्हेन्यू वायज मॉडल हो पयलू कलेक्शन जो आसा तेजेर चलतालो आनी हो कसो मॉडल आसा तो फॉर एक्झाम्पल एक शॉपकीपर आसा एक शॉप आसा शॉपाच्या सायडीक एक मशीन ऑपरेट करतले मशीन लावपाचें नाव आनीक मशीन लावपाचें एक मशीन एक दवरिल्लें आसा वेंडिंग मशीन समज दवरिला त्या मशिनाक एक बॉटल घेतली एक बॉटल एक 20 रुपयाची उदकाची बॉटल आमी शॉपा कडल्यान घेतली विकती ती थंय करता पेमेंट करता आसतना 25 रुपया करचे पडटले 5 रुपया एक्स्ट्रा हे बॉटल जेन्ना त्या मशिनान घालतले तेन्ना थंय QR कोड येतलो तो QR कोड स्पीकर सर स्कॅन करचो पडटलो तेन्नाच तुका रिफंड मेळटले प्रत्येक जाणाक जी खंय मशीन दवरिला आतां एक पंचायतीन समज 2 कडेन दवरिला फॉर एक्झाम्पल आनी 2 कडेन जें मशीन दवरिला त्या मशिना कडेन वयचें पडटलें स्पेशली आनी तेन्ना QR कोड स्कॅन करून तांकां पयशे तांकां रिफंड येतले नाल्यार तांकां रिफंड येवची ना सो स्पीकर सर हांगा अशें जातलें की बाबा पयशे समज आयज कितें आसा सगळे कडेन ती फॅसिलिटी ना ट्रॅव्हल करून वचपाक जाय थंय डेपोजीट करपाक जाय आयज कितें आसा डोर टू डोर कलेक्शन एक जालो आनी जे कोण उडयता खंय सायटीचेर उडयता ते कलेक्शन करपाक तेजो सिस्टम आजून पर्यंत इम्प्लिमेंट करूं ना सो स्पीकर सर हो बर्डन जो आसा हो लोकल गोंयकारांचेर वाडटलो आनी ही रिसायकलिंग मशिनरी जी आसा ती आयज सगळी एक कंपनी कडेन सगळे वयतले स्पीकर सर तशेंच आयज आमी पळयता की आमचे लोकल्स जे लोकल लोक आसा जावं शॉप ऑपरेटर्स आसा जावं सुपर मार्केट जावं बाकीचे कोण आसा हांकां कोणाक कॉन्फिडन्सान घेवंक ना पंचायतीन कॉन्फिडन्सान घेवंक ना आज पंचायतीन कांयच खबर ना ही कसली स्कीम आसा कितें चल्ल्या ती सो जेन्ना इतली डिफिकल्टीज आमी फेस करता मॅनेजमेंट जेन्ना आमी फेस करता आतां हांवें पळयलां की एक प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स जे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर्स आसा जे वेस्ट कलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर्स आसा तेंच्यांनी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतले तेंच्यांनी सांगलें ही सुटेबल ना म्हणून स्कीम सो खंयच्या आदाराचेर सरकार जो आसा तो एक सांगपाक सोदता की आमी एक स्कीम हाडटा ते तो हर घर जल म्हणून स्कीम हाडली म्हटली मात हर घर जल पावंक ना सो इम्प्लिमेंटेशन खूब डिफिकल्ट आनी तेजो बर्डन सरकार म्हणटा आपणाचेर बर्डनूच सो स्पीकर सर जेन्ना स्वयंपूर्ण आमी म्हणटा गोंय करपाक सोदता तेजी सारकी इम्प्लिमेंटेशन सारकें जावपाक जाय अवेरनस सारकें आसपाक जाय लोकांक खबर आसपाक जाय कितें करता ते मुखेलमंत्र्यान अनाउन्समेंट केलें की बाबा हें जातलें म्हणून आतां 1 तारखेक सगळे हेंचेर युरिबाब सांगतालो सगळे सोशल मिडियाचेर ऑलरेडी आतां 1 मार्च एप्रिलाच्यान हें चालू जातली म्हणून स्कीम सो हें समज जालें नाल्यार प्रत्येक गोंयकाराचेर वजें पडटलें कित्याक सगळ्यांक आपणाच्या बोल्सांचे पयशे मोडचे पडटले हें सरकार म्हणटा की कलेक्शन जातलें हें सरकार करपाक ना हे आपले बोल्सांचे एक्स्ट्रा पयसो करचो पडटलो
Carlos Ferreira. Please be very brief. You are allowed to ask one question. Honorable LOP has put everything forward, so please don't repeat.
No, I'm not going to repeat anything what has been said by my colleagues. I'm only talking something on the legality of the scheme. When the Biodegradable Act was passed initially, I'll just pass this. The section was not requiring this collection which was being done. Just pass one copy to Honorable CM, to the Honorable Speaker also. Section 5, I'll just read this quickly. Section 5 said that duty of owner and occupier to collect, segregate and store non-biodegradable garbage, etc. It shall be the duty of the owner and occupier to collect and segregate the non-biodegradable garbage generated within their place and store securely until it is handed over to the local authority. And that was all what was the law. After that, as the Honorable Chief Minister pointed out in the reply, in 2023 an amendment was made. I'll pass this. In 2023 an amendment was made which allowed the owner, occupier, producer, importer and brand owner shall collect and cause to be collected from their respective land, buildings or locality the non-biodegradable garbage and deposit or cause to be deposited same in public receptacles or places provided for temporary deposit or collection of the non-biodegradable garbage or to the agency appointed for the purpose by following the procedure as specified by the government by notification in the official gazette. Now please see this. Any procedure has to be by rules. And the rules are then notified in the gazette. Under section 17, the rules have to be pre-published, which means invite public objections. What they did was, they immediately came out with a scheme on 16 August 2024. And in this scheme, I'll just pass the scheme. Everything was provided, what was not in the section. Please understand this. It was only this much, and what was provided was so many things which are not in the section. This is 16 August 2024. Then the government realized, and then, by the way, after this notification, they went for tender. After tender, on 17th May, they went for tender, and they went for a correction on 5th of May, 2025. After that, they realized that things are not working correctly. So what they did is, they placed a bill before the House to make another amendment to this section 5. And I'm giving that copy. Honorable Speaker, now this is important. The section 5, they have not added to section 5. They have once again replaced section 5. And what they say is, occupy, owner, occupier, produce everything, we say, or to the agency appointed for the purpose by following the procedure as specified by the government by notification of official gazette, which means from this day, 29 December is the gazette, the government will issue a notification. It does not refer to by a previous notification already issued. Please understand these two words. That is what was already there in the public domain. The other thing is what is now the law. The law requires you to come out with a notification which will be pursuant to rules. And then subsection 2 talks about bulk waste generator and all this, requiring them to obtain all these permissions, and then the penalties. My respectful submission now is that once you have this kind of a provision which is made over here, first is you brought a law, then you brought a scheme. The scheme was not in accordance with the law. Therefore, you amend the law to bring it in accordance with the scheme. This is not permissible. You bring a scheme under the law. You can't amend the law and to bring it in the scheme. So it can't go retrospective. It's a very convoluted system. So my respectful submission, this entire system of doing this is illegal. Plus, there is another aspect which comes in. Under the Indian Meteorological Act, there is a power, the Legal Meteorology Act. Section 17 empowers framing of rules, requires, it talks about what can be put on the labels of any product. And the Legal Meteorology Rules 2011 doesn't allow anything to be added or subtracted from there. So it will be a contravention. So therefore, if Rule 17 of Section 17 requires pre-publication, and these rules were never notified to public domain, inviting public objection, I think matter would have been sorted if there was a public objection. But it has not been done. Problems which will arise is, the manufacturer now is not manufacturing, let us say, agarbatti is only for Goa. He's manufacturing for the entire country. We don't have a manufacturing plant here in Goa. We don't have certain liquor plants or other things which are coming only for Goa. So for them to put a QR code will increase the cost, will delay the productions. Then it will be a cost burden for Goa, which we will be paying higher prices. You are calling a deposit refund scheme. It is not a gift which you are giving to us. It is our own money which is being put over there. Just another 1 minute I will speak.
No, there is only 20 minutes, so there are other members who want to speak.
All right.
Please keep it brief. I am not going to allow more than 20 minutes. Please be aware.
Because, sir, there are various viewpoints for this. And this is a very important thing that we have been discussing here. You know, when Trump imposed Trump tariffs, just by which side of the bed he got up, he said that this much tariff on India. Because they are buying Russian oil, this much tariff. Not respecting me enough, that is this much tariff. This is like that. This is like somebody's tariffs, which will make Goa become a laughing stock. Speaker sir, हे जालें पयलें. दुसरें तूं आतां टायम रोखडोच सांगनाका इतल्या खातीर कित्याक व्यू पॉयंट्स 4 लोकांचे आहा. एक म्हणटा कंज्युमराचो व्यू पॉयंट, दुसरो म्हणटा वेस्ट मॅनेजराचो व्यू पॉयंट, तिसरो म्हणटा पंचायतीचो व्यू पॉयंट, चवथो म्हणटा रिलेटेड गव्हर्मेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स दॅट वील बी वर्किंग एट क्रॉस पर्पजीस तांचो व्यू पॉयंट, आनी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट म्हणटा स्कॅम एस्पेक्ट आहा हाका. स्कॅम एस्पेक्ट आहा. सो स्पीकर सर, एक म्हणल्यार कितें की हे डिपॉझिट रिफंड स्कीम म्हणटा ती अशें दाखयता की एक कितें तरी नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल पॅकेजिंगा खातीर एक कितें तरी नवेंच करता, पहिल्यांदा करता बी सगळें बरें आहा. But there will be a massive compliance burden on businesses. Speaker sir, across the FMCG sector in Goa, there will be an additional layer of compliance that will be costing 50 to 70 crores every year in administrative and regulatory cost. Goa specific packaging म्हणजे आता बाप कालुसान सांगला, ताका 20 ते 30 कोटी रुपया per company लागतले, which is which will make some brands forget Goa. नाकाच म्हणटले गोंयांत धंदो करपाक. साधे चीत अगरबत्तीचे दाणे काढले. हांव म्हणटा तांदूळ येता, तांदूळ साक जो आहा तो साक तांदळाचो येता तो आंध्र प्रदेशाचो येता, तो सगळो इंडियाभर आपले तांदूळ विकता. तो म्हणटलो गोंया खातीर आपूण सेपरेट कितें बारकोड कित्याक करूं? आनी तशें जाल्यार तुका तांदूळच मेळचो ना फाल्यां शीत म्हणटा तें गेलें. आतां सकाळीं आमी तें नुस्तें कशें गेलें तें दाखयताले, आतां हांगा शीत ना जातलें. शीत तुमी रोयना इतलें, आमी रोयना, आमकां सगळ्यांक पुरो दितलें. Second, there will be a huge transition cost for the industry. Speaker sir, एक minimum estimate हा की 200 ते 300 कोटी रुपया is industry estimate, which will be the transition cost. Speaker sir, मागीर हे सगळें जातना तू जे पयले पयशे फारीक करता, तातून minimum 300 to 400 crore of working capital will be locked. I'm showing you how it is going to become unviable. Speaker sir, distributors and retailers will face serious financial pressure. 1 minute. There will be increased inspection and regulatory pressure. There will be a risk of market distortion. Online sellers जे आहा पळय, they remain outside effective regulations. तांकां लागना, फक्त रिटेलरांक लागतले. Speaker sir, panchayats are being burdened without consultation or funding. पंचायत पयली गार्बेजूच कलेक्ट करूंक शकना, तातले तातून हे आनी खंय करतले? सो दावे म्हणटा ते हे इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्लॅनिंग आणि टेस्टिंग म्हणून पळय आहा, ताजे खातीर कसलेच असेसमेंट करनासतना फुडें गेल्ले आहा. स्पीकर सर, आतां हे जेन्ना जाता तेन्ना वेस्ट मॅनेजरांचे व्यू पॉयंट पळय, दे आर सेइंग दॅट देर इज नो मल्टी स्टेक होल्डर कन्सल्टेशन, ओनली हाय व्हॅल्यू स्क्रॅप इज टार्गेटेड. High value scrap is already has 70 to 80% collection with existing waste managers. Loss of high value scrap will increase the cost of disposal for government, which is running waste facilities. 5% of street litter only will be addressed by DRS. Unfair to local consumers that already give recyclables in dry waste collection programs, like in our municipality. Shopkeepers will need additional working capital to pay for DRS in their purchases. Scrap value of waste is not given to consumers. Collection agency will have monopoly of collecting scrap. Speaker sir, broken glass on beaches and roadsides are not being addressed. So हे सगळ्यां जर पळोवंक गेलो जाल्यार स्पीकर सर एक सारांश असो काडूं येता की DRS is anti-consumer and will not get the support of consumers in Goa because you are forcing the consumer to make a down payment of a deposit which can be recovered only after putting the can or bottle in the RVM. So Speaker sir, हे जातले कितें जाणा तूं, you are making the consumer stand in the line. तुमच्या पक्षाक फाम आहा सारके, तुमी सारके कास्तात, तुमी सगळ्यांक लायनीन उबे करतात. नोटबंदी केली लायनीन उबे राव, कोविड जाले लायनीन उबे राव, तशें आतां हे नवें हाडला गोंयांत येतलो जाल्यार लायनीन उबे राव. स्पीकर सर आयक,
Time zalala sir, Nilesh Kabra.
1 minute, but this is a serious issue.
You all have to manage the time. You all have to manage the time amongst yourselves. If each member speaks for 10 minutes.
Because sir, let me be clear. We have a next calling attention motion.
So you
can
speak
drop the
during
calling
that.
attention motion. You can drop that. We are not interested in that.
There is only 20 minutes per calling attention.
No.
The rules were cited yesterday.
No,
Were you not
very
present?
excited. We are saying we are willing to drop the next calling attention.
Sir, I only want
It is already listed for the day.
No, it may be listed. You drop it
what
and
is
we have that
happening is I
time.
wanted to know,
You have the
Honorable
option.
CM,
The
packets of
presiding
packaging
authority
which
always
comes
has the
outside
option.
Goa, how
So see, don't
people
try
who
to-
are
I have given reasonable time.
How they are going to put
Recycle, this
marking on
company
that?
has no
Because
experience.
people, there are
I have given reasonable time.
outside Goa.
This is
So all the products
this
which
is
come
a
from outside
software
Goa, what
company.
way you will be
So
able
it is
to
a
make them
direct
inside and
recycle
how
scheme.
will the barcode
DRS
come
is a
on those
scam.
packets?
DRS.
Liquor I can understand
Recycle
because most of the
company.
liquor which is sold in Goa is
सारे होते
stamped as
केदारनाथ
only for
करून
sale in
पावलेला.
Goa.
Not
So
for
हे
state
तुम्ही
Karnataka
उगीच
or
push
any other
करू
state
नका.
in
आता
other
तुमका
region.
हफ्तो आहा.
इतराचे येतात
तुमच्या
speaker,
पक्षाक
sir.
हफ्तो आहा.
पॅकेज
हे
जी
सिद्ध
आता
जातलें.
लेझाची पॅकेज
ना-
आणि
ना जाल्यार
पसंत
उगाच
घ्या.
disturb करता
जी
पळय,
बाकीचे
अशें न्ही.
टीचर येता त्यांना
This is
मागीर
not the
कशे
civilized manner of passing,
speaker ताका
getting
भायर
something.
कोणी घालतले
Goa, you are finishing Goa straight.
ते पसंत घ्या, honorable member.
तुमकां सांगता स्पीकर सर हातून तुमकां
Chief Wenzy Vegas, are you speaking or you are not speaking? Wenzy Vegas, I've called your name. You are next in line. Wenzy Vegas. Alish Sikir.
Speaker sir, I stand in this house to congratulate the Chief Minister for taking forward this DRS scheme. This DRS scheme was started by my colleague, Mr. Nilesh Kabral. I've taken it forward, and during my tenure, since there were demands that people be taken in confidence, we formed a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. Tino Desa and Mr. Vinesh Pikle. I know that these people, these two gentlemen, have had meetings with people from the industry, have had meetings with members of the trade, be it various products like my colleague Mr. Vijay Sardesai spoke about. Recently they came to meet me. I've told them, sit down with the committee members, explain your problems once again. And if, I'm not sure who mentioned that this has not been implemented anywhere in the country. One second. Incidentally, as far as India is concerned, this scheme has been implemented in the Kedarnath area. One second. No, one second. No, I have not.
No crosstalk.
I have not been. But it has been implemented there. And it is most successful. Next, this scheme has been implemented in some 56 countries around the world. One second. I also know that during my tenure, there were companies that came from abroad who wanted to take up this particular project. I also know that there were many local companies that also was interested in this project. I have only one suggestion to the Honorable Chief Minister, who's today piloting the project further. If we can increase the machines in the villages, as per the present proposal, I'm told there's only one machine per village and 2 machines for the cities or the towns. If we can increase the machines in the villages, I think a lot of fear would be settled, because people are afraid, they are apprehensive of having to stand in a big long line. If this could be implemented, I think and besides this, publicity to the scheme should be given widely. If these two things are done, I think the fears being expressed by my colleagues from the opposition, I think those issues would be resolved. Thank you, Speaker.
Honorable.
Honorable colleague Alice Sequeira just now said that this has been first implemented in Kedarnath, which is only a confined geographical area. Speaker sir, as per available information from internet sources, between 2022 and 2024, approximately 49.18 tons of unprocessed garbage is reportedly dumped at landfill sites near the temple at Kedarnath. So it has failed in Kedarnath. So you have brought a project that has failed there. Number one. Number two, Speaker sir, there is an issue about interdepartmental coordination. Speaker sir, हे जेन्ना DRS येतलें तेन्ना MRP म्हणजे जी वस्त आसता MRP चे वयर तो मनीस पे करतलो. सो तो एक मनीस जर कोणूय आयलो आनी टुरिस्ट आयलो तर तो म्हणटा अरे why should I have to pay so much? सो कितें जातलें, कंप्लेंटी जातल्यो. कंप्लेंटी कोणाचेर जातल्यो? शॉपकिपराचेर जातल्यो, सुपरमार्केट ओनराचेर जातल्यो, आणि तालुका लेवल असिस्टंट कंट्रोलर ऑफ लीगल मेट्रोलॉजी म्हऱ्यान कंप्लेंट येवन सिस्टम जॅम जातलो. सो हांव मुखेलमंत्र्या कडेन विचारूंक सोदतां ओ बाब आलेशा कडेन विचारूंक सोदतां लिगल मेट्रोलॉजीचो मंत्री बाब दिगंबर कामतीक तुमी विचारला तेजे डिपार्टमेंटाचो कंट्रोलर रंजना बोरकार म्हणटा तिका विचारला की बाबा हे हाडल्यार कशें जातलें काय म्हणून हे एक दुसरें स्पीकर सर एक कितें आहा वेन यू आर डिनायड युअर रायट ऑफ चॉयस देर इज अ एक्ट कॉल्ड कंज्युमर प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 2019 सो जेन्ना हो QR कोड फक्त गोंयानूच आसता आनी दुसरे कडेन आमकां जर हीच वस्त सवाय घेवंक मेळटा ताजेरूय एक कंज्युमर अफेर्सान इश्यू जाता हो इश्यू कोणा कडेन वतलो असिस्टंट डिरेक्टर ऑफ कंज्युमर अफेर्स तालुका लेवल असिस्टंट डिरेक्टरा पर्यंत वतले सो मुख्यमंत्री सिव्हिल सप्लायज मंत्री आहा मुख्यमंत्र्यान सिव्हिल सप्लायज डिपार्टमेंटाक विचारला जयंत तारीक विचारला हे बाबा आमी प्रमोट करूंक शकता अशें वायलेशन काय म्हणून हो दुसरो पॉयंट तिसरो टुरिझम स्पीकर सर टुरिझमाक हो एक टुरिस्ट टॅक्स कसो जातलो टुरिस्ट टॅक्स म्हळ्यार कितें स्पीकर सर अशें आहा की जो टुरिस्ट येता गोंयांत जो कोणीय येवंक शकता तो विमानान येवं ट्रेनीन येवं कोणीय येवंक शकता तो आयलो तो म्हणटा कितें की आय एम बींग स्कॅम्ड ऑन द MRP आय एम बींग स्कॅम्ड ऑन द MRP सो स्कॅम्ड ऑन द MRP म्हणटकर एक इश्यू असो आहा की डायरेक्टर ऑफ टुरिझमा कडेन मुखेलमंत्र्यान विचारला स्पीकर सर मागीर हे RVM जे आहा ते RVMान घालपा खातीर बाटल्यो तूं काडून एक कडेन दवरतलो त्यो दवरलेल्यो बाटल्यो विल कॉज अ हेल्थ हजार्ड वाय बिकॉज दे विल रिजल्ट इन कॉक्रोचीज येता तुगेली जळारां सगळीं सो डायरेक्टर ऑफ हेल्थ सर्विसेसाक तुमी विचारूंक ना सो स्पीकर सर हे कोणाक कन्सल्ट करूंकूच ना तुमी इंटर डिपार्टमेंटलीच कंट्रोल हे कन्सल्ट करूंक ना आनी जे कंपनीक तुमी दिवंक सोदता ही हैदराबाद बेस्ड कंपनी इज बेसिकली अ software company does not have any experience in solid waste management. So speaker sir, they kire kartले they are more after your data. They will want to harvest the data which are mobile numbers and bank account numbers of consumers. So data theft म्हणटा ते आज जो modern day problem आहा तो तुम्ही विकतें दुयेंस घेतात हे अशें दिश्टी पडटा स्पीकर सर सो operator will pocket the money. Citizens will have to stand in the queue and eventually panchayats, municipalities, waste workers, businesses, general public, every household will be affected. There will be an operational burden on local bodies. So yes, सगळे जर जाता जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता हो unnecessary वस्त तुम्ही फर्स्ट म्हणून करपा खातीर जे लिडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशनान सांगलां की आमी फर्स्ट म्हणून ते ताकतिकेन फुडें सरता आनी मागीर सगळे फोंड्यान घालतात राज्याक तें जातलें आमचो रिक्वेस्ट आहा आमचो डिमांड आहा की हें तुमी ड्रॉप करचें हें अननेसेसरी करूं नाकात हाजेर खूब उलोवपा जाता हो इश्यू म्हाका दिसता हाफ एन आवर डिस्कशन पसून घेवपाक जाता इफ दीस मॅटर इज नॉट रिजॉल्व टुडे
ऑनरेबल सीएम तो असं तो उलयना म्हणटलो उलयता कॅन्सल केले
स्पीकर सर जे कॉलिंग अटेंशनचे रिप्लाय दिला लास्ट पेजीचे रिप्लाय दिला की डिपॉझिट रिफंड स्कीम हॅज नो फायनान्शियल इम्प्लिकेशन्स ऑन द गव्हर्मेंट हेजे म्हाका मिनींग कितें तें कळना इज इट अ PPP वो कसलो PPP प्रोजेक्ट वो ताकी गव्हर्मेंट कांयच रेस्पेस करपाना पाड पडिल्लो प्रोजेक्ट PPP कसलो प्रोजेक्ट हो स्पीकर सर एक गोष्ट सांगता म्हणल्यार 3 जाणांचेर हे टोटल इफेक्ट जावपा एक आहा मॅन्युफॅक्चराचेर एक आहा कंज्युमराचेर आनी एक आहा वेस्ट मॅनेजराचेर मॅन्युफॅक्चराचेर कसलो त्रास जावपा आहा आनी कित कॉम्प्लिकेशन जाय ती सांगता म्हणल्यार देर इज नो इनफ टायम टू मॉडिफाय द लेबल्स टू एड स्पेशलायज्ड प्रिंटर्स increase in printing and handling cost will result in higher MRP of Goa products. Second thing, alcohol बाटल्यो ती जावं 750 ml जावं ते क्वार्टर जावं ते मिनेचर सगळ्यांची रेट एकू दिलो हा DRS व्हॅल्यूचेर कमर्शियल टॅक्स नॉट क्लॅरिफाईड इफ DRS इज नॉट लायबल फॉर GST हे मॅन्युफॅक्चर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू सांगतो तुका स्पीकर सर MRP Act does not allow for collection of any amount over MRP ये पॉइंट गोष्ट क्लियर जावपाचो स्पीकर सर फ्रॉम मॅन्युफॅक्चर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दुसरे कंज्युमर्स आमी सगळे आम आदमी जे आहे वी विल हॅव टू पे DRS ऑन टॉप ऑफ MRP and take care not to damage the DRS label during storage. तो storage असतो तर हे label केल्यार पयशे परतून मेळपा ना रिफंडाचे will have to store the DRS items separate from other dry waste items. So money is not lost. Segregation घराको सद्या segregation सारकें जायना. आनी एक segregation करचें पडलें की DRS products ताकि ते mix जायना जावपाक. Separate bin, bag for DRS items will have to be introduced everywhere. And we all have to go 3 kilometers plus, 3 kilometer मुखार वयचें पडटलें to find DRS reverse vending machines to get our money back. No scrap value will be paid for this speaker, sir. Second, consumers will have to get refunded within 6 months of purchase so that DRS value does not expire. So महिन्या भितर असो आमी ते करचें पडटलें. निमाण म्हणटा तें consumer will have to have Aadhaar card and smartphone linked UPI to get the refund. Foreign tourists will not be eligible for refund as they do not have UPI. So this will be a foreign tax for them. So यो सगळ्यो consumer point of view. आता waste managers, जे waste pickers आहे, तेंगे point of view सांगो तुका. जे waste pickers भोंवताय, cycle घेवन भोंवताय रस्त्याचेर, हेंकोडे UPI ना. So तेंको UPI ना, smartphone ना. So they will not able to get this refund जे pick कोताय ते. हे centralized मागीर एकू मनशा पयशे जोडूं मेळटले. Participating waste managers will not receive only unknown handling fee, not full scrap value of the items. Full scrap value of the items तांकां मेळपाना. कितेंय मेळटलो, underestimated items मेळटलो. All DRS items go to a single system operator. This is a monopoly with loss of high value recyclables. It will unevenly treat the remaining waste. So म्हणजे सगळे एक monopoly जातली, एकलो मनीस पैसे जोडटलो हितून. हेर सगळे जे आहाय तांकां सगळे हाडपटले. And therefore waste pickers will leave Goa and waste managers will either have to close or increase the service fees. And ही monopoly म्हणटरी आज पतोन repeat करता हांव second करता जे विजयान म्हणटे ही DRS म्हणटा ती direct recyclable scam because it is only going to one person. All company सारखे all government run MRFs will suffer financially if the high value scrap is taken away in the DRS format. DRS items only make up 5% of the total street litter in Goa. Speaker sir, overall this DRS is not going to help the environment. It is a scam to make approximately 12.5 crore per month money in scrap value and unclaimed deposit. ये जाऊन हा direct recyclable scams.
Carlos.
Just small thing I will just say. First is as far as implementation of DRS scheme, the tourists who come or visitors who come, if normally when we were small, we should go take a bottle and get a deposit and we should give the bottle back there. If that system is implemented, that works out better. If you have it, but having it in one place and having a machine, visitors, tourists will not be able to go all the way, take a rickshaw or take a bike and go there, one. Number two, for people like village people, they'll have to collect garbage at home, make a rickshaw and go specially over there to deposit and get the money, wait in queue. Third is, we are having garbage collectors who are coming in municipalities and panchayats. We are paying garbage collection tax. What happens to that? Is our tax being reduced? What about the fate? Because they collect it, they sell it. What's their status? These are three queries I have got. And on the legality of the thing.
Speaker sir, honorable members सगळे उलयता आसतना DRSचे तेंच्यांनी वेगवेगळे विशय रेज केले. हांवें पयलीं सांगलां DRS स्कीम जी एट प्रेझेंट गव्हर्मेंटात ही फक्त इनिशियली अवेरनेस करपा खातीर आमी जरी केन्ना तरी सुरवात जर केली ना जाल्यार इन फ्युचर वयचेच ना. Unless and until each and every stakeholders from the garbage collector to the shop owners ह्या सगळ्या जाणांक ऑन बोर्ड घेतल्या शिवाय ही स्कीम सुरूच जावची ना गोंयांत. हांवें पयलीं सांगता आनी स्टेप बाय स्टेप ही स्कीम सुरू जावपाक जाय. पूण इनिशियल स्टेज बाब पालेक्स उलयता आसतना त्यांनी सांगलें की ग्लोबल लेवलाचेर एप्रॉक्सिमेटली 50 ते 60 कंट्रीनी ही स्कीम इम्प्लिमेंट करता. ट्रायल बेसिसचेर ती तिरुपती हांगासर तेंच्यांनी इम्प्लिमेंट केल्या. सॉरी केदारनाथ हांगासर तेंच्यांनी इम्प्लिमेंट केल्या आनी ही स्कीम इम्प्लिमेंट करता आसतना बरोबर आसा हेजो म्हणजे हाजी कॉस्ट जी आहा पळय न्ही हाजी कॉस्ट वाडटली म्हज्या लक्षांत येता. फाल्यां सकाळी ती म्हणजे बॉटल आसूनी किंवा ते चिप्स पॅकेट आसूनी एक गजाल आसा की हे सगळे म्हणजे चिप्स पॅकेट आनी हेजेर ती इट इज नॉट मोर दॅन म्हणजे 5 रुपया सकयली वस्तू डिफरंट थिंग आसा ताजे वयर एकूय पयसो वाडचो ना किंवा ती 2 रुपीजच्या वयर ताजेर चार्ज पडचो ना हे सगळें आसा आनी शेवटी DRS कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर जरी कोणी असलो जाल्यार गोंयांत ॲट प्रेझेंट जितके गार्बेज कलेक्टर्स आसा हे तांच्या थ्रूच इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक जाय तांच्या शिवाय इम्प्लिमेंट करप इट इज इम्पॉसिबल ओके आनी त्यांच्या थ्रूच ही इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक जाय दुसरी गजाल स्पेशली इफ वी स्टार्ट्स विथ फर्स्ट ग्लास बॉटल आमी बरेचशे फावटी पळयता की बियर बॉटल आसतली किंवा अल्कोहोल बॉटल आसतली हे घेतात पितात फोडटा आनी उडयता स्पेशली ऑन द बिचार उडयता रस्त्याचेर तेकोन उडयता खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात आमी जरी म्हटलें तांचो क्लेम आसा की आमी बॉटल कलेक्ट करता म्हाका दिसना इट इज नॉट मोर दॅन 50% बॉटल्स ज्यो आहा पळय न्ही त्यो सुद्दां बॉटल्स कलेक्ट जायना ह्यो जरी एटलिस्ट हितूंतल्यो 80-90% बॉटल कलेक्ट जावपाक शकले आसत जाल्यार कॉस्ट वायज एफोर्डेबल फॉर देम ऑल्सो म्हणून तर म्हाजें म्हणणें आसा की आतांच्या घडीक ह्या DRS स्किमींतल्यान म्हणजे एज अ पायलट प्रोजेक्ट म्हाका खबर आहा म्हणजे आमी म्हटलां तसो इम्पॅक्ट कोणाचेर पडटलो इम्पॅक्ट तो स्पेशली विथ द शॉप ओनर्स जे कोण आसा बारीक रिटेलर्स जे आसा हांचेर पडूं शकता फाल्यां सकाळीं तांकां वेगळो टॅग जो लावपाक जाय तो वेगळो टॅग लावचो QR कोड घालचो पडटलो वेगळो तेजो प्रायजीसाचेर विशय येतलो बट ही खंयचीच गजाल स्पिकर सर ही ॲट प्रेझेंट म्हणजे त्या पर्टिक्युलर सॅक्टराक म्हणजे इफ यू वॉन्ट टू स्टार्ट एटलिस्ट वी कॅन म्हणजे जेन्ना आमी एका वर्सान सुरवात करपाक जरी घेतले आसत जाल्यार बींग अ गोंय टुरिस्टीक स्टेट आसल्या कारणान वी कॅन इफ स्टार्ट विथ अ ग्लास बॉटल जरी जाली आसत आनी तेय बी म्हाकाय मेळ्ळा सगळे इंडस्ट्रींतले लोक ऑलमोस्ट म्हणजे ऑल सगळे लोक हे म्हाका पर्सनली मेळ्ळा इंडस्ट्रींतले म्हणजे स्पेशली फॉर दीस एक्सायज इंडस्ट्रींतल्या लोकांचे तांचें म्हणणें येस वी आर रेडी टू कम ऑन बोर्ड बट यू गीव सम टायम ताजें म्हणणें की आमकां थोडो टायम दियात आनी ताज्या उपरांत आमी ऑन बोर्ड येवपाकूय तयार आहा आमचें कांयच ना म्हणणें ना हितून म्हणून स्पिकर सर म्हजी रिक्वेस्ट आसा आतां पर्यंत आमी खंयसरूच तिजी डेट नोटिफाय करूंक ना अजून ती करता म्हणून म्हाजी रिक्वेस्ट आसा आमी ऑनरेबल MLAनी बी एकदां तेजें प्रेजेंटेशन पळोवचें हांवूय वेवस्था करता एकदां प्रेजेंटेशन पळोवपाक आनी तांकां इतको कॉन्फिडन्स दिता ऑन द फ्लोर ऑफ द हावस तुमकां कॉन्फिडन्सान घेतल्या शिवाय तेजी डेट नोटिफाय जावची ना हांवें 100% सांगता म्हाका भायल्या भायर डेट नोटिफाय करून DRS स्कीम चलोवन ती परत डब घेवन घालपाची ना किंवा ती आमकां बंदय उडोवपाची ना त्या खातीर तुमकां वील टेक यू पीपल ऑल्सो इन टू द कॉन्फिडन्स एंड देन वील स्टार्ट आमी जशें म्हटलां जरी तुमी म्हणटा आसत की इतकें जें प्रेजेंटेशन दिलां हांकां अजून येवंक ना जाल्यार पंचायत वायज तेजें प्रेजेंटेशनूय तांकां घेवपाक लायता इवन द म्युनिसिपालिटीज तांकां इंटर डिपार्टमेंटल जें कॉर्डिनेशन करपाक जाय तें इंटर डिपार्टमेंटल कॉर्डिनेशन करपाक लायता म्हणजे आमी जे थंयसर हे जे घालपाक जाय तांचे RVMS हे त्योय बी म्हणजे खंय घालतल्यो कितें घालतल्यो हे सगळें म्हणजे जेन्ना वी वील टेक देम इन टू द कॉन्फिडन्स ताज्या उपरांतूच हे इम्प्लिमेंटेशन जातलें जाल्यार आत्ताच्या घडीक हाका इतको विरोध करपाची गरज ना जशें की आमी फुडल्या म्हयन्याच्यान ती इम्प्लिमेंट करता अशें ना ही खंय तरी इम्प्लिमेंट एटलिस्ट कितें जालें खबर आहा हेजेर आयज गोवा स्टेटीन उलोवपाक सुरवात जाली एटलिस्ट हेजेर डिस्कशन सुरू जालें हय त्या निमित्तान कितें जालें खबर आहा कयरान इतके पयशे आसा हे लोकांक कळ्ळें म्हणजे थोड्या लोकांक म्हणजे कयरानूय बी इतके मोठ्या अरे इतके जर असले जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता गोवा स्टेट स्पिकर सर मोर दॅन 600 crores ऑफ रुपीज वी आर स्पेंडींग हे कयर काडपाक मोडटा आमी वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट हेजेर पयशे मोडटा आमी 600 कोटीच्या वयर मोडटा वर्साक आनी वेगवेगळे म्हणजे टुरिजम डिपार्टमेंट मोडटा वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन मोडटा DOP मोडटा DMA मोडटा सगळे जाण पयशे मोडीत आसा आनी इतके पयशे जेन्ना मोडटा पण तरी सुद्दां आमी पळयता वचात थंयसर वेगवेगळे प्लास्टीक कयर हे ते सगळे बॉटली सगळे पडलेले आहा गोंयांत त्या खातीर आमी म्हणटा की फ्युचर जनरेशना खातीर गोंय जर आमी राखून दवरतले आसत जाल्यार असलो फ्युचरिस्टीक विचार करप ही काळाची गरज आसा म्हणून म्हाजी तुमकां सगळ्या जाणांक रिक्वेस्ट आसा तुमी प्रेजेंटेशन पळयात बट एक हांव फ्लोर ऑफ द हावस नक्की सांगता की 100% म्हणजे विदाउट यू पीपल इन टू जो पर्यंत कॉन्फिडन्सान घेयना तो पर्यंत ही स्कीम DRS जी आहा ती गोंयांत स्कीम सुरू जावची ना जशें आमी स्टेक होल्डरांक घेतले तशें ऑल द लेजिस्लेचर जे आहा हांकां आमी कॉन्फिडन्सान घेतले मागीर सुरू करतले इतकें सांगता आनी प्रेजेंटेशनाची डेट स्पिकर आसा तुमच्या मार्फतूच तांकां कळयता आनी हांव म्हजी दोन सोंपयता ओके स्पिकर सेकंड पोस्टपोन सेकंड घेयना ते आतां थर्ड कॉलिंग
अटेंशन दिव्या राणे अच्छा सॉरी दिव्या राणे ऑनरेबल MLA टू मूव द कॉलिंग अटेंशन
Speaker, sir, the attention of the House is drawn to the serious concern regarding the safety of the people due to the continued erosion of the embankment along the National Highway 748 road at Tushimar caused by the heavy flow of Valvanti River due to incessant rains during monsoons last year. To prevent further landslides, the area was temporarily protected with rubble stone pitching and barricade. This happened last year. And last year the government had assured the House that necessary measures such as construction of retaining protection wall, strengthening of the embankment would be undertaken to prevent further damage caused due to the heavy rains and flooding of the river. However, till date, no permanent protective measures has been carried out. Due to this, the embankment remains highly vulnerable, and during the upcoming monsoon season, the residents and commuters will face serious risk as the water level of the river rises and the soil along the roadside continues to erode. The situation poses a threat to the safety of commuters and nearby residents. The people of the area are therefore living in constant fear that further heavy rains may lead to collapse of the embankment, road damage and possible accidents. I request the Honorable WRD Minister to kindly look into the matter and the work of the construction of the protection wall for the embankment along the National Highway road as at Tushimar, and which needs to be taken up on top priority and completed before the upcoming session, monsoon session.
Honorable Minister.
Speaker, sir, I rise to respond to the calling attention brought by Honorable MLA, Dr. Divya Rani, on the issue regarding the safety of the people due to the continued erosion of the embankment along the National Highway NS 748AA road at Tulsimal caused by the heavy flow of water of the Valvanti River. Speaker, sir, the said stretch of National Highway 748AA road from Sankli to Tulsimal runs along the Valvanti River. The edge of the road at Tulsimal is adjacent to the bank of the river. The bank of the river at this said location, as brought up to the notice by Honorable MLA, is disturbed due to the construction of a culvert by PWD for a length of around 100 meters. The Valvanti River is prone for flooding. The flooding may cause erosion of the banks of the river. Necessary protection, that's what I said, necessary protection work for the road needs to be taken up by PW National Highway. But, Madam, just before coming to the house, I talked to the National Highway engineer, and then I take a decision that this stretch of a road we will take up under WRD. Very shortly we will prepare the estimates and take up the work for under your WRD department for protection of the bank.
Speaker, sir, I would just like
Okay,
to mention.
yes, assured you, no?
No, just one thing.
Your problems are insured.
Desilting of the river, Valvanti River, which is not done last 17 years, that is causing the overflow again and again. Because, and this river
This silting
comes.
is not in this calling attention.
Yes, it is connected,
No, this is not
sir.
a part of this thing, but I will
We will test.
study it and get it analyzed.
So it's connected.
Yeah, he is doing this silting.
You do
Thank
the
you.
desilting this year.
Good plan.
Yes, assured you. Yeah. Okay, we'll go for Valvanti River. Valvanti River. Okay, ask Mr. Vinesh Barkar.
Speaker, sir,
Vinesh Barkar, only Valvanti River.
Valvanti River. Speaker, sir, Valvanti River. Sir,
And it follows in Sankli and it is part of the river.
No,
Please
no, no.
speak specific.
स्पेसिफिक विचारपाक आसा.
Thank you.
स्पीकर सर कितें आसा वावंटी रिवर जी आसा ती आमची वेस्टर्न घाटसाक कॅचमेंट एरियेन लागता आनी जो पॅटर्न आसा हो पॅटर्न आमच्या डिपार्टमेंटान स्टडी केला कित्याक इरोजन हे कंटिन्यूस चालूच उरतले सो एजो सायंटिफीक जो पॅटर्न आसा हो स्टडी केला काय कितें आनी हेका लागून फ्युचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन आतां एक तेंच्यांनी एक
जालें.
फ्युचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन डिपार्टमेंटाचो कितें आसा हो खूब गरजेचो आसा कित्याक परत परत समज अशें जायत रावले जाल्यार फ्युचरान त्रास जातले
बरं.
फुडें फुडें
Honorable
म्हणजे एक
Minister,
तुम्ही
सांग
क्लॅरिफिकेशन काढा की बाबा हेचे सायंटिफिक रिसर्च किती केला जर स्टडी केला काय ना
सांग मागे. ओके. President Shet. Honorable Member President Shet.
सर आज एक इम्पॉर्टंट कॉलिंग अटेन्शन हाडला मॅडम दिव्या राणेन तेजेर उलयता स्पीकर सर आतां आमी म्हटलें की इरोजन जावपाचें मेन कारण कितें आहा स्पीकर सर की हेजें डिसेल्टींग 15-17 वर्सां जावंक ना
सांगला तेणे करता म्हणून सांगला फुडें नेक्स्ट
करता म्हटला स्पीकर सर
सर, आनी कितें आसा?
कितली इम्पॉर्टंट आहा न्हू तें सांगता स्पीकर सर हांव
सांगला मग ते करता म्हणून सांगला दिव्या बाय.
दादा नो कितले सिरियस आहा ह्या मॅटर न्हू तें सांगता स्पीकर
ऑनरेबल
सर
मिनिस्टर तुवें सांगला डिसिल्डिंग करता म्हणजे
डिसिल्टिंग करता म्हणून सांगला.
मातशें बायक बंद करता पुतू त्याच जाता.
लास्ट इयर स्पीकर सर हांवें एक प्रपोजल मूव केल्लो
Right.
and Divyarani, Dogani Maga, I will send my engineers on Wednesday, coming Wednesday. You can show them the sites, what points are to be desilted. And accordingly, I will ask them to prepare the estimates and take on priority. Okay?
Because sir, म्हाका एकूच कन्सर्न आहा चिंतेचे मॅटर आहा हे गेल्या वर्सा हांवें प्रपोजल मूव केल्लो डिसल्टिंग करपाक लागून मार्च म्हयन्यात आज म्हाजे कडेन ते पेपर्स आहा दाखोवपाक की आमचे इंजिनियर आहा न्हू ते एक रिमार्क मारता आनी फायल तशीच दवरता
आता ते धाडटा पळय बुधवाराक
धाडटा एक वर्स जालें स्पीकर सर पण
तू एलिगेशन करता मिनिस्टर धाडना म्हणून
तशें तूं
ना, सांग सारकें सांग
इम्पॉर्टंट इश्यू आसा वॉर फुटिंगाचेर ह्या मनसुना पयलीं जातले म्हणून म्हाका एश्युरन्स जाय
ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर मनसुना पयलीं जातले अशें एश्युरन्स दी म्हणटा तू दिता
Because sir, in the last 3 years, I've been working on war footing and whenever there is a desilting and the flooding zones are concerned. And that's how we can say in the whole of Goa, we don't, except Paroda, we don't have much flooding in those spots where we used to have earlier. So I assured them that we will take up the monsoon.
झालं एश्युरन्स दिले
एकूच मिनिट स्पीकर सर
एश्युरन्स दिले
एकूच मिनिट हांव माननीय मंत्र्यान दिल्लेले
Assurance दिले न्ही?
पण एक मिनिट स्पीकर सर ही
नेक्स्ट
रिव्हर कितली
सर.
इम्पॉर्टंट आसा स्पीकर
स्पीकर
सर
सर, honorable MLA दिलो.
स्पीकर सर एकूच मिनिट स्पीकर सर
एक मिनिट सर
एकूच मिनिट
सांग सांग ऑपोजिशन लिडर मातशें सांग
Because of the overflowing of the river.
ते कॉलिंग अटेन्शन ना तू सांग सांग
जे बाब मंत्री
ऑपोजिशन लिडर सांग एक
स्पीकर सर
मिनिट
तुम्ही 20 मिनिटां दिता न्हू उलोवपाक आमकां कित्याक टायम दिवंक ना आतां
मिनिटाच्या भितर काबार जाता तेणे विड्रॉ केला
पण आमकां
एश्युरन्स दिला मरे
न्हू स्पीकर सर
तुका एश्युरन्स दिला मिनिस्टर आमचे एश्युरन्स तू म्हाका दिला न्ही
ना आमकां ह्या टायमाचेर उलोवपाक मेळपाक जाय
दिला मरे एश्युरन्स तुका आनी कितें
Assurance
उलयतलो
दिला
तू
पुढे कितले इम्पॉर्टंट आहा ते सांगपाक जाय स्पीकर सर
Honorable member, honorable minister assured you that he is sending you on Wednesday and he is preparing estimate and this before rains he is going to desilt. What else you want to speak? तुझी भाषा कळना आसतलें मागीर भाशेन दुसरें मराठीन सांगपाक येता ताका. Honorable opposition leader, please speak.
Because जे बाब मंत्रीन उत्तर दिलेले आसा about doing that road, first you have said to PWD, now you are saying to WRD. So since this road comes within the embankment of the river, म्हाका दिसता हेजे एक retaining structure, slope protection, stone pitching, reinforcement, what is in your mind? What exactly will your department do? एक म्हाका दिसता जे बाब गिरीशान सांगिल्ले ते भाशेन एक technical assessment आसपाक जाय आनी scientific hydrological study. Whether a study will be done, as they say, desilting has to be done, but whether a hydrological study or scientific study you will take, Chief Minister Asota.
Honorable
We need
so तू किती
whether
problem
the
हा?
engineering standards will be improved.
Speaker, sir, it's a
Honorable
very,
honorable opposition leader, finish to finish, he'll answer.
So whether this hydrological study and all this scientific.
Yeah, he'll answer you.
Before doing this road,
Yes, he'll answer.
Speaker, sir,
Honorable Minister.
Speaker, sir, it's a very serious thing. It happened last monsoons. The road, there was no road remaining. There was barricades and माननीय मुख्यमंत्र्याक खबर आसा तांची constituency also will be affected because it's that stretch which goes from Chorla right up to Sakari and onwards to Goa, rest of Goa. It is a main national highway. आणि पोरू प्रॉमिस केले की रोकडेच बांधता म्हणून आता नेक्स्ट मॉन्सून जायले सर आणि अजून कांयच करू ना कितें जाता आमचे एरिया ती आमची एरिया पडटा सगळे फार्म्स आसा लोक शेती करतात सगळे फ्लडिंग जाता एंटायर थिंग द पॅडी फिल्ड्स आर गेटिंग सबमर्ज खूप नुकसान जाता पळय आणि सो बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट फार्मिंग करपाक लोक भितात आता सेकंड बिकॉज इट्स किपींग ऑन गेटिंग इरोडेड कोलॅप्स जावपा पावला तो एंटायर रस्तो प्लस आता PWDन कलवट बांधले तुम्ही आन्सर दिला की PWDन कलवट बांधला म्हणून ते विकन जाला PWDक विचारल्या PWD म्हणटा वी आर डुईंग ओनली अ व्हेरी स्मॉल स्टेच ऑफ रिटेनिंग वॉल म्हणटा वी कान बिल्ड म्हणटा
त्या खातीर हांव भितर हावसा भितर येवचे पयलीं हांवें कन्सर्न जो ई आसा ताका फोन करून विचारलें बाबा सिच्युएशन कशें कितें आसा म्हणून ई फॉर नॅशनल हायवे ताजे कडल्यान रिप्लाय मेळ्ळी तेजे वयल्यान हांवें तुमकां सांगलां आतां की हांव बुधवाराक इवन तुमी फाल्यां शेनवारा आसा जर जायत फॉर बोथ ऑफ यू I can send my engineers on Saturday, so that they will identify. You bring that to their notice the points.
आणि desilting very important.
ऐका खंयचे points portions हे करपाक जाय म्हणटा ती immediately I will try to start with the desilting work. And stretchers for protecting your banks, banks. On either side I will take up the works. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Finished? Happy? Honorable Minister, may press demand number as listed today.
Speaker,
Demand
sir,
number
on the
13,
recommendation-
19, 31, may put for the vote of the House.
On the recommendation of the Honorable Governor, I would like to move demand number 13, 19 and 31.
Honorable Opposition Leader, Mr. Yuri Lamela, Alemao, Elton De Costa, Vijay Sardesai, Wenzi Vegas, Shri Cruz Silva, Shri Viresh Worker, Shri Carlos Ferreira may move cut motion in respect to demand circulated in list number 2, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, 2E, 2F.
Speaker, sir, I would like to move cut motions listed against my name in the circulated list number 2.
Speaker, sir. Speaker, Speaker, sir, I would like to move the cut motion listed against my name in the circulated list number 2E.
Speaker, sir, I would like to move the cut motion listed against my name in the circulated list number 2C.
Speaker, sir, I would like to move the cut motion listed against my name in the circulated list number 2D.
Honorable Speaker, I would like to move the cut motions listed against my name in the circulated list number 2F.
Sir, I would like to move the cut motion listed against my name in the circulated list number 2B.
Asking whether he has moved cut motion.
I moved, yeah.
Anna, cancel it. Mr. Chandrakant Shetty, did you move for cut motion? No, please cancel your names. The cut motions are before the House. You may start the debate. Now you can press. Carlos, you are starting first.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, just start.
Honorable Speaker, I rise to support my cut motions and oppose the demands. First, I will speak about transport, which is demand number 13. We have rent a bike and rent a car. While there's a clamor about rent a bike and rent a car, especially rent a car because a lot of accidents are taking place. And I know that there are people, especially the tourists who are bringing their vehicles or using rent a car, are driving very rashly.
Honorable MLA, 1 minute. I would like to please press the button, because if you don't press the button, who have moved the cut motion and who want to speak, I will not allow to speak after that. Please press the button, we'll know and we'll divide the time accordingly. It looks like then we will have 1 hour, you will have 2 hours, he will have 1 hour, whoever pressed. So please press the buttons. Please press the button. There's no customs here. This is only chair. So please press the buttons who want to speak. Which rule you point out? Please place your rule. Before putting the order, please say the rule.
Rule 290, please see,
What is that?
please check. Under that rule, I'm moving a point of order.
Yeah, okay.
That
What is
please keep some ice. Like Honorable Chief Minister said, that he puts ice. You should have ice on your head when you are presiding over this house. Please. Thank you, Speaker sir. Dev bare karu.
Because sir, म्हणता तू आणि उलयता दुसऱ्या 290 points of order and decision thereof. So, yeah, so a decision is given that all of you all please place before, so that the time can be divided. Please press who want to speak. We will lock, there will be nobody else to speak. We can continue, sorry.
Honorable Speaker, I am speaking on transport, which is demand number 13. I was talking about rent a bike and rent a car. While there is a clamor against the rent a bike and rent a car, there are two things which are happening. Tourists who are coming, we have often seen these people who probably have taken license just previous day or previous week, and they're coming and driving rent a car vehicles. This is something which is very dangerous for us and anybody who's around when they are passing by. They drive at breakneck speed, and there is no control over it. My other thing is rent a bike. There are people who are also having rent a bike, which are private bikes which are being operated. Similarly, private cars are being operated as a rent a car. There is one view that we should not increase them. There's another view that we should increase. If you don't increase, people are unemployed. People are not having source of income. Some have bought by taking loans, vehicles, whether two-wheelers or four-wheelers, and they want to earn something out of it. If you deprive them, what happens is when they put up these vehicles in the market and they get caught, sometimes the police know, sometimes the RTO knows, and they get caught, their fines are so high that they cannot pay it. But there are others who are in this business, who have official vehicles and unofficial vehicles, and they are operating, which what I am told, with certain arrangement with these police or with the RTO. This is allowing corruption to go on. I believe that we need to open up the window, because I think from 2022 or 23, there have been no permits being granted, but I think you need to open up for the people, especially our Goan people, who need to have this as a source of income, a legitimate source of income. It will not be something illegal. There's another thing which I've noticed. We are seeing a lot of accidents which are taking place. And, Honorable Speaker, mostly you see the vehicles have turned turtle, or they have gone and hit somewhere. Either they could be drunk, either they may be exhausted after having partied so much, but they think they can still drive, and then they come and make these accidents, which are sometimes dangerous for other vehicles passing by, pedestrians, or even people in the middle of the road, because they've even hit poles and pavements on the side or the dividers in the middle. So what happens is, I have seen sometimes vehicles, because generally I travel at not more than 60, unless extremely something is necessary. But when I notice that renter vehicles are overtaking me at breakneck speed, how is it possible? Even if I'm touching 80, they are overtaking me. The speed limit can be of 80, which is a speed governor. So they have actually put a speed governor, but they're not implementing the speed governor. That means they have disconnected the speed governor, and no one is bothered to control it, no one is bothered to check it. If these speed governors are checked regularly by a surprise check, I can assure you we will have a reduction of accidents or these mishaps which are happening with these vehicles. Tourist taxi. Honorable Speaker, you would remember during the Congress regime, there was a tourist taxi scheme by which subsidy was being given for people who bought a taxi so that they could generate employment. And I think today, permits are being given not for individuals, but sometimes for multiple people of one family. And this is creating a monopoly, and this is causing deprivation of income and livelihood for others. I think this we cannot allow, and this is how this situation has to happen. So my respectful submission is that if you want to have genuine concerns of the Goans taken into account, it needs to open up the registration, lock, stock and barrel. There's another thing which we are lacking, Honorable Speaker, is the last mile connectivity. Whenever you go, let us say that you arrive even in any place, let us say Kurshare in the night, or let us say if you reach Mapsa in the night. After that, at 10 o'clock, there is nothing except those motorcycle pilots who are waiting for you. There's nothing which takes you into the village, into at least a certain place. I'm not saying take it to your door, but at least to certain places, there's nothing which happens. So we need to strengthen this last mile connectivity, because this will allow movement of people in a safe manner and in a reliable manner and at a cheaper cost. If you start it, and if there is assurance that there is vehicle, people will come, people will use. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult. I remember when there used to be a ferry boat in Kortali, people would take sometimes the last bus and go across, either this way or that way. But they knew what was the last bus and which trip it would come. Now, motorcycle pilots, we have motorcycle pilots, and the rule is they have a certain area which they are permitted to operate, so they calculate how many motorcycle pilots. Today, some people in the villages operate motorcycles as motorcycle pilots without actually registering them as motorcycle taxis. Why is that happening? Because they are wanting to register, they are wanting to have that kind of a permit, but they are not getting because of this situation that space is there. Only it allows 4 taxis, motorcycle taxis, or maybe 6, and you can't add it. As you remember, tourist taxis operated from home. They don't have a stand. Actually, they don't have a stand. Yellow black taxis have a stand. So why don't you allow motorcycle pilots to operate from their home? Because motorcycle pilot would be somebody who's my neighbor, someone whom I know, someone whom the people in the ward know, and we can rely safely on it. Unlike an unknown person, I reach the market and I don't know from where he is. So it becomes less. In a village may be different, but when you reach a city, you don't know who is who. And we have had instances of certain motorcycle pilots, especially in Panjim, misbehaving. And there was even a case where a foreigner was assaulted by a motorcycle pilot, if you remember that snake catcher. And then finally that case went on. But what I'm pointing out is there is a kind of a security which you get if you allow this to happen. As far as
Continue, Mr. Kalu. Shalu,
no, he said
please continue. No, that's okay. He'll tell you afterwards. You please continue.
KTC buses. Now KTC, my respectful submission, Honorable Speaker, KTC should be wound up. KTC is not doing any good service for us. After implementation of the EV buses, KTC has been just going downhill. We are not getting buses on time. We don't get buses which are being operated. I don't know if the government is aware of it, but Honorable Speaker, I want to just point out, showing one chart. I'm just giving this chart which will show December schedule of and January schedule of EV buses. I'll give an extra copy, just pass. Six, 1612, bus going from Panjim to Mopa. Not operated, 2 trips not operated, reason is lack of vehicle. Just see lack of vehicle, every time lack of vehicle. Why I'm complaining is, we are also having buses which are supposed to be coming to, look at number 5, the last one. Panjim, Pomburpa, Mapsa, Aldana, Ambade, that is in my constituency. Trips, 2 trips, not operated, lack of vehicle. People are coming, workers are coming, they wait there and suddenly there's no bus because it is not being operated. Lack of vehicle, first is lack of vehicle. Then look down there, there's something known as 9 meter, there's a 12 meter and 9 meter. Driver not available. I have got completely with me schedules which shows that buses which were operating in Sankali and all other places were not operating because of non-availability of the driver, or they are not operating because of non-availability of the vehicle. How can we rely on these people if they are not operating a service properly? When we had diesel buses, it was working excellently, and the diesel buses went to all the places. You may say that pollution, yes, you can always control pollution, you can make sure they're cleaned up. If they're serviced regularly, there won't be a pollution. But we can't suffer like this. People, especially the elderly, they go to Mapsa, they go to the market, they come back, and they need to come back to Aldana, to Karana, and then they don't have a bus. They're waiting there for hours. Family is worried. Something has happened. What has happened? Then other thing I want to point out is that while they are supposed, the EV operator is supposed to provide a bus and operate, have a driver and even do maintenance, they suddenly cancel the bus and say, because there's no driver, driver has gone for a wedding, so there is no bus. The conductor is of KTC, but the cost which we are paying is very high. We are paying 75.87 rupees per kilometer, and I'm told that also has been increased. Does it justify for non-performance or underperformance, this rate and now increasing? There's another thing which I'm told, I've not gone on the EV buses yet, but passengers have complained to me, there's a 12-meter EV bus. If you sit at the back, I'm told, Honorable Speaker, that bus vibrates and makes a huge noise. So it's unbearable, so nobody wants to sit at the back. And the vibration is so bad that it really vibrates your body too much. I think we need to review this and stop this kind of EV buses and restore those old buses, and especially have the mini buses. We don't need EV mini buses. We want small buses, the mini buses, because our villages can't have those big 12-meter buses which can't turn, which can't rotate over there and come back, and then this is a big problem. As far as panchayats is concerned, demand number 31. I've already mentioned, but this is because it's a specific day for demands. The CAG report number 3 of 2023-24 noted that in 2023-24, Finance Commission recommended basic grant of rupees 58 crores and 30 crores to Panchayat Raj institutions and urban local bodies, and the state governments did not receive any grants for 23-24 for PRIs, that is Panchayat Raj, and the urban local bodies. It also states that similar grants pertaining to health and family welfare grants of 32.2 crores recommended by 15 Finance Commission for the year 23-24 was not released. What steps has the government of Goa undertaken to get this money? The default on the part of the government of Goa seems to be chronic. Why is it? Because the central government has withheld approximately 168 crores in the 15 Finance Commission grants to the village panchayats for failure to submit utilization certificate and audit reports. So 0 grants were released for 23-24, 24-25 and 25-26 where allocation were made for panchayats of 58, 62 and 61 crores respectively. Another thing is garbage grants were stopped for panchayats for 24-25. I don't know because I have seen that now they seem to be moving to having a platform and having one operator. Now with this confusion of DRS, I think the garbage grants were stopped with an intention of choking the panchayats and saying, you're not doing the work and therefore we need to do it. I think there's some racket going on. The Honorable Minister may not be aware, may be aware, I don't know, but please look into it because we can't allow the state to suffer because of somebody's machinations. The 16th Finance Commission slashed panchayat funding by more than 50% for the 5-year period ending 2030-31. Against allocation of 368 crores for rural bodies, they have marked only 74 crores for the next 5 years. This is very bad and it has to be something administratively wrong because you should have been able to put up a case, you should have been able to defend, you should have asked for more, you could have got less, but you can't get less than what you got last year. So there is some administrative lapse and I think you better review this mechanism and see this because people should not be paid there to sit there, warm the benches and the state runs in a loss. The entire blame will come on the ministry and minister will have to answer for it because finally you are responsible. State Finance Commission, I don't know whether the State Finance Commission now has been appointed because the term of the previous State Finance Commission has expired. They've already submitted the report and the tenure is over. They submitted a report to the government has placed it before the cabinet, but the government after that has only placed before the House action taken report of items which the cabinet approved. You have to place the entire report with the action taken report before the House in accordance with the provision of the Constitution of India, Article 243(1)(4). That's what is the provision of the Constitution. So why is the government not placing it? Is it an administrative lapse? Is it that the government was not advised about it? Or is it that the government is scared to place that table before the floor of the House? Then the other one is about SBM Gramin scheme. The SBM Gramin scheme, my respectful submission, Honorable Speaker, is another fraud. Another 5 minutes and I'll finish. Is another fraud. Why I say this? Because without assessing the need of the panchayats for what kind of equipment they can take, what kind of equipment they can use, and what finally they end up using, the bulk orders were placed, and orders were placed for baling machines, OWC composter, organic waste shredder, plastic shredder, incinerator, waste segregator, oil barrel at over-inflated rates. All you have to do is open the internet and just type it and you will find in the ordinary market without even asking for bulk quantity, on ordinary rates, it is even less than what is at what rate the government of Goa has purchased. Someone has played mischief and there is a great fraud in this purchase and I think the minister needs to order an inquiry into this to see how it has happened. Also, machineries which were not needed were sent to panchayat, some panchayat sent it back and this is the way it was going on. Afterwards, it becomes validity is over, guarantees are over, then they will not be serviced. And then what happens? Where is the servicing? They go for replacement. I think we need to stop this kind of thing which is happening. Finally, I will talk on industries. The government should place on the floor of the House what are the industries which have come in, new industry which have come in. It's not someone sold an industry and somebody else came in his place. What are the new industries which have come, whether in industrial estates or other places, which are generating employment for our locals? Finally, industrial estates are being made to generate local employment. But what we are finding is that other companies are coming here and setting up this industries, and they end up in not doing any service for Goans. Our people are totally left in the lurch, and if at all they take them and something happens, they start transferring them out of Goa. I think this kind of thing, government has to come down heavily on them.
Yes, honorable member.
Just last I'm finishing. IPB. IPB is also being under the industries department. After clearing so many projects, the question comes, how many job employment? I am seeing IPB proposals which are being made by A, getting it cleared, and the project is being sold to B. This is nothing like a brokerage or like a real estate company. So I think we need to stop this kind of project clearance to IPB if it happens like this. If you don't set up your company, withdraw the permissions which you are given. I think we need to stop this once and for all. I'm obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable member G. Darulkar.
Speaker sir, I support the demand, oppose the cut motion. Speaker sir, demand number 13, transport. Speaker sir, सगळ्यात पहिली हांव धन्यवाद म्हणटा आमच्या ऑनरेबल ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टराक की सदांच ते सपोर्टीव आसले आनी सदांच कॉपरेट करतात प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंटान आपल्या पोर्टफोलियोन. स्पीकर सर, टॅक्सी इश्यूज म्हणटा तो गोंयभर चालूच आहा आनी वेगळे वेगळे विशय येत आसात. म्हाजी इतलीच रिक्वेस्ट आहा, फाटल्या दिसांनी आमचे टॅक्सीकार भावांक सांगताले गुड न्यूज बेगीन येतली म्हणून. सो ते परत परत विचारता गुड न्यूज केन्ना येतली काय म्हणून. तेंचे इतलेच डिमांड आहा की तांकां इक्वल प्रायस, इक्वल फेअर म्हणल्यार एप बेज आनी ते टॅक्सी मारतात, भाडी मारतात ते इक्वल प्रायस करपाचो म्हणून. दुसरो तेंच्यांनी डिजिटलायज येवपाक, म्हाज्या तरी मतदारसंघात टॅक्सीकार भाव आमचे डिजिटलायज येवपाक रेडी आहा, पूण इक्वल रेट्स आसूंक जाय हो तेंचो डिमांड आहा. आनी म्हाजो स्पेसिफीक डिमांड आहा टॅक्सीकारां खातीर, आमच्या कोस्टल बेल्टाक थंय आमचे प्रत्येक वाड्याचेर हॉटेल, सगळी कोस्टल बेल्ट हॉटेल्स आहा, गेस्ट हाऊस आहा, तेंचे स्टँड्स आहात आनी तेंची रिक्वेस्ट इतली आहा, तुजे एप बेस्ड टॅक्सी म्हणजे गोवा मायल्स बीन येतात आनी थंयच्यान पिकअप करतात, ते पिकअप बंद करचे. कित्याक तेंचे पारंपारीक तेंच्या बापाय पासून आज्या पासून तो धंदो करीत येयलेले आहा टॅक्सीकारांचो आनी तेंचे फिक्स आसतात भाडी. आनी हे हांगासर जर एप बेज येत आनी तेंचे थंयच्यान पिकअप करूंक गेल्यार तेंचो इतल्या वर्साचो वेवसाय आहा तो खंय तरी बंद पडटलो. तेका लागून पिकअप कोस्टल बेल्टाक जे जे स्टँड्स आहात ते तूं जाय जाल्यार नोटिफाय कर. आमी जाय जाल्यार तुका लिस्टूय दिता, ते नोटिफाय कर आनी थंयच्यान पिकअप आहा ते भायले एप बेज आहा ते पिकअप करूंक दिवचे न्हू म्हणून रिक्वेस्ट तुका. स्पीकर सर, दुसरे बायक आमचे टॅक्सीकारांचे आनी एक इश्यू आहा तो सबसिडी पयलीं मेळटाली, गव्हर्मेंट सबसिडी दितालो तांकां, ती खंय तरी बंद केल्या. सो ते इतली वर्सां तुमी सबसिडी दिताले आनी आतां बंद केल्या. सो मातशें ते ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर उलोवन तूं ते मातशें तेंचे सुरवात कर. दुसरे मोटरसायकल
एड्रेस तुम्ही
असो पळयता. ओके, सॉरी. आतां मोटरसायकल पायलट जे आहात ते खंय तरी म्हणजे वेवसाय बंद जाल्लो जायत येयल्लो आहा आनी खंय तरी थोडेच मजकेत उरल्यात. आतां कितें जाता, तेंच्या फॅमिलीन म्हणजे तेंच्या घरान तो बिझनस सुरवात केलो, ते चालू केला. आतां ते जाणटे जालेत आनी तेंच्या भुरग्यांक तेंचे शिक्षण बी सगळे हो वेवसाय करून केला. आनी आयज तेंकां सेक्युरिटी काय ना, म्हणजे तेंकां इन्शुरन्स ना, गव्हर्मेंट तेंकां सबसिडी बी, म्हणजे कितकेशेच गोश्टी गव्हर्मेंटान करपाक जाय. कित्याक त्या टायमाचेर जेन्ना ट्रान्सपोर्ट नासलो तेन्ना ते आसले थंयसर, म्हणजे ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन मेन ते आसले. आनी आयज खंय तरी तेंकां आमी इनजस्टीस करता काय दिसता, म्हणजे तेंकां खंय तरी न्याय दिवपाक जाय, म्हणजे तेंकां सेक्युरिटी मेळपाक जाय. हेचेर मातशें तुवें लक्ष दिवचें. स्पीकर सर, दुसरे ट्रक्स जे आहात आमच्या पेडण्या तालुक्यात, ट्रककार खूब जाण आहात, रेंव आनी चिऱ्यांचे वेवसाय करतात. आतां व्हडले व्हडले प्रोजेक्ट येयला, पूण एक इश्यू आहा जो आमच्या ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरान आनी आमच्या ऑनरेबल टुरिझम ट्रान्सपोर्ट मिनिस्टरान सॉल्वूय केला, जो लिव्ह एन लायसन करताले आनी लिव्ह एन लायसनाचेर लिव्ह एन लायसन केल्या उपरांत ते ट्रक घेताले आनी एक ट्रक घेयन आसले, एका फॅमिलीन 5-5, 10-10 ट्रक घेताले आनी बिझनस आख्खो कॅप्चर करतालो आनी आमच्या लोकलांचो गोंयकारांचो बिझनस सारको काबार केल्लो. तो तेंच्यांनी ते लिव्ह एन लायसनाचेर रेजिस्टर्ड करपाचे बंद केल्यात, तेका लागून धन्यवाद तुमचे. पूण कोणाचे पयलीं दिल्यात ते आयज परत, म्हणजे जेचे पयलीं लिव्ह एन लायसन दिल्यात तेणी 10-10 ट्रक घेतलेले आहात आनी ते ट्रक अजूनय चलतात. तेंचे तुमी फिटनस बीन रिन्यू करीत आहात. सो तेचेर लक्ष दिवचें आनी खंय स्टॉप जायता. कित्याक आमचे गोंयकार भाव आहात जे ट्रक एसोसिएशन आहा आनी तो वेवसाय करता, तेंकां खंय तरी हार्म जाता आनी तेंचो बिझनस वयता. म्हणजे आमी पळोवंक जाय गोंयकारांक, लोकलांक आमच्या कसो बिझनस मेळटलो तो. स्पीकर सर, डिमांड नंबर 19 इंडस्ट्रीज. स्पीकर सर, थोडे तुवें इंडस्ट्रीज, हांव तुवें इंडस्ट्रीचेर उलयता. तुवें इंडस्ट्रीन जे तुम्ही प्लॉट अलॉट खूप वर्सां पयलीं केल्यात, तेंच्यांनी स्ट्रक्चर तो बांदला आणि तेंच्यांनी तो सुरवात करपाक घेतलेलो, पूण तेचेर स्टार्ट करून कितलींशीं जाल्यां 15-15, 20-20 वर्सां ते तशेंच आहा पडलेले. ते तुम्ही आयडेंटिफाय करा. हांवें कितले फावटी आमच्या IDC चेअरमॅनाक म्हटलां की जे बंद आहात ते तुम्ही फायंड आउट करा, नाजाल्यार तुमकां दुसऱ्यांक अलॉट करा ते. कित्याक थंय जो तुम्ही प्लॉट दिल्यात ते सुशेगाद दवरला थंयसर. तो जर तेंच्यांनी सुरवात केले जाल्यार एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट जातलो. ते एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट जायना. तशें ते मेल्ले सापळे काय थंय पडलेले आहात. सो तेचेर मातसो तुम्ही लक्ष दिया. दुसरे स्पीकर सर, तुजे कडेन आमचे म्हणजे तुजे कडेन आनीक थंयसर 2.5 लाख स्क्वेअर मिटर IDCची उरल्या. 2.5 लाख स्क्वेअर मिटर IDCची उरल्या आणि हांव रिक्वेस्ट करीता की सेकंड फेज सुरवात करा आणि तितूंतल्यान 2.5 लाखांतल्यान 50,000 स्क्वेअर मिटर स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीक दिया, जेणे करून आमचे लोकल तो प्लॉट घेवंक शकतात आणि बारीक आपलो व्यवसाय करूंक शकतात. सो ते मातशें स्पीड अप करून बेगिनात बेगीन ते सेकंड फेज तुम्ही सुरवात करची. स्पीकर डिमांड नंबर 31 पंचायत. स्पीकर सर, हांव धन्यवाद म्हणटा आमच्या पंचायत मिनिस्टर, तेंच्यांनी GI फंडाक सदांच म्हाका सपोर्ट केला. पूण एक इशू आहा, आमचे थोडे बारीक पंचायती जे आहात तेंच्यांनी इन्कम, तुजो इन्कम कितलो 40 लॅक्साचे बिलो जाय, पूण 40 लॅक्साचे बिलो आहल्यारूच GI मेळटा. पूण हांगासर थोड्या पंचायतींचे इन्कम 17 लाखूच आहा, 17-17.5 लाख आहा. पूण तेंचे इन्कम तुजे फॉर्म 10 जे दाखयला तेका दाखोवपाक पडटा ते तुजे सॅलरीचे. म्हणजे सॅलरी ऍड जाता आणि तू ग्रांट्स कितें दिता ते ऍड जाता. ते ऍड जाले जाल्यार तेंचे 40च्या वयर वयतातूच, पूण तेंचो इन्कम पळयता तो 17 लाखूच जाता. सो ते खंय तरी इन्कमूच तुम्ही पोवचो आणि ते GI तेंकां दिवचे. सो तेचेर मातशें तुम्ही हे करचे. आनी दुसरें लास्ट म्हटल्यार म्हाजे 2 पंचायत घर आहा. तुवें पंचायत घर जो तुवें सगळें केल्लें आहा, पूण खंय शिरकाला ते TCPन शिरकाला. सो TCPन तुकाच मातसो फॉलोअप करचो पडटलो परमिशन घेवपाक. सो तांगलें तें काम स्टार्ट जावचें ना. आनी दुसरें तूं हरमल पंचायत लँड ट्रान्सफराक एज्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंटाक ऑलरेडी सांगला. सो लँड ट्रान्सफर ते जाले हे दोनूय पंचायत घर, तुवें पंचायत घर आनी आमचे हरमल पंचायत घर दोनूय जातले. सो रिक्वेस्ट करता तुका मातशे जे म्हाजे डिमांड्स आहात ते थोडे डिमांड्स आहा, कित्याक तुवें म्हाजे सगळे चडशे डिमांड सदांच फुलफील केल्या. हे इतले डिमांड आहा ते आशा धरता की तूं म्हणजे करून दितलो म्हणून.
Honorable MLA Dilay Lobo.
I rise to support the demands listed for the day and oppose the cut motion. First of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Minister for Transport for always being there and being supportive for all my work. Demand number 13, transport. As far as transport is concerned, now our government has, our Honorable Chief Minister and the Minister has already promised to come up with digital Goa taxi platform. I would request our Honorable Minister, when he's giving the reply, please give the reply in such a way so that, because now when we call the meeting, we call only the leaders and explain to them. When you are giving the reply, explain it very nicely so that everyone, all the taxi owners throughout Goa really understands what is the concept of this digital Goa taxi platform, what we are going to bring before them. And I'm sure all of them will understand the benefits of this digital Goa taxi platform. Atta सद्याक जे Goa Miles taxi asat te, right now what is the problem we all know. Till this digital Goa taxi platform comes into force, I request the Honorable Minister to see that till then at least if the rates could be brought on at par, ki amche notified rates are there, amcha local taxi owners as well as Goa Miles same asche, magir the problem hui asche na. Secondly, when these Goa Miles taxis, they come and drop the customers at a certain point, they magir wasan hui park kurtat. Anywhere where they close by to a hotel or somewhere, and becomes a problem. So when they come to leave their customers, let them go back to their original place from where they have come. Demand number 31, Panchayat. Regarding Panchayat, I would request the Honorable Minister to provide proper financial support to weaker panchayats for their infrastructural and development works. The GIA grant should be directly credited to the accounts of the panchayat. Regarding grants for garbage management, पहिले ते grants येताले आता येईनात त्यांका सगळ्या पंचायतींक सांगला की 15th फायनान्साचे पैसे यूज करात म्हणून. But I would request you to keep a dedicated JE for that purpose only, so that he goes in every panchayat and makes sure na zalar every end of the year the 15 finance तुसरच पडलेले असतात. You know, this JE should be given only that work that he goes to every panchayat and sees to it that this amount 15 finance is being used for garbage management. Otherwise, every panchayat, they use their own panchayat funds for it. Staffing pattern should be revised. Looking at the quantum of workload increase in the panchayat, it is need of an hour to revise the existing staff strength so that the delivery of public services at the panchayat is speedily disposed. अजूनही ते धाकटे पंचायतींक आणि दुसरे पंचायतींक स्टाफ जो हा तो एकदम कमी हा आणि आता सगळे ऑनलाईन जाल्ले हा आणि तांकां इलेक्शनाच्या टायमार हांगा थंयसर एज अ BLO they have to work. So please see that you revise the staffing pattern of the panchayats. Regarding the salary, the panchayat staff gets salary as per 6th pay commission. I would request you to put them under the 7th pay commission and regularize the daily wage and contractual panchayat staff. In the year 2021, all the panchayats in Goa were given 50 lakhs for infrastructure development and 3 lakhs for celebration, organizing programs under the Diamond Jubilee celebration of Goa liberation. However, some panchayats have failed to utilize these grants in prescribed time limit. Especially celebration grant of 3 lakhs are still unutilized. The reason is that this celebration grant was required to be spent for program during the Liberation Day on 19th of December 2021. But these celebration grants were actually received by the panchayat quite days after the Liberation Day. So some panchayats didn't utilize these grants. Till today these grants are pending at some panchayats. Government may please look into this and grant approval extending the time limit and ensure that these celebration grants are utilized by panchayats for socio-cultural, traditional or some good cause. Regarding demand number 19, industries, trade and commerce. Industries jenna amche goya yeta, our first purpose to get industries is also to see that local employment, our locals get employment. And it is also our duty to see that we promote non-polluting industries in Goa. So, jenna industries amche goya yeta, I would request the Honorable Minister to see that whatever job opportunities are there in those industries is being advertised at employment exchanges and at all the places, so that whatever job opportunities are there is being, everybody knows about it and our Goans apply for that. Thank you, Speaker, sir.
Over. The house is adjourned till 4:30.